Ali Karim has always had a passion for the steel drum, but it wasn't until he moved to Canada from his native Trinidad that he actually began to play them.
I had a desire to play it a long time, but I only get involved, ironically, when I came to Canada. I left the island and didn't play a steel drum, but I came here, and the band that I'm playing with, I met them at Folklorama. The first year Folklorama came out, and since then I've been playing with them. Yeah.
Karim is one of the members of the steel drum ensemble performing at this year's Carribean Pavilion at Folklorama. Each year, he and other group veterans train young members of the Caribbean Canadian community to play the steel drum, an instrument with an interesting and surprising history.
Well, the art of steel drumming has a long history. It started in Trinidad and Tobago. It's a national instrument of Trinidad and Tobago, and it started since the time of World War II. And the drums actually are made from oil containers that were left on the island after the wars, and then the guys turned them into the instrument you see. Initially, it started off with biscuit tins and all these kind of things that can make songs, and eventually evolved into what you see on, and you'll see eventually on the stage when the show starts.
The drums are made by heating the surface of a barrel, then pounding out and separating different sections until they resonate in the frequencies of the different musical notes. So, although they are called steel drums, these instruments are not solely for percussion. They range from tenor to bass and keep the melody as well as the rhythm. Steel drumming is not all the Caribbean Pavilion has to offer, however. For those more interested in dance or danger, then Corey Herbert and Cindy Gill's Limbo Show might be more up your alley.
Actually, I started at the age of 19. Yeah. My first experience was in Japan. I went as a pan player, pan soloist, and there were some girls dancing, and I was like, I need to try that, you know. And I thought I had the capability, and I was like, yeah, there we go. I had it, natural.
Getting this low takes a lot of training and the willingness to get a little burned once in a while.
I never really caught on fire, just some minor burns. Yeah. But I mean, if you don't get burned, you wouldn't learn.
If you want to check out some death-defying fire limbo or hear the sweet island sounds of the steel drums for yourself, come down to the Franco-Manitoban Cultural Center for the Caribbean Pavilion, which runs until August 10th. For Go Winnipeg, I'm Jay Williams.